Williams and Jason Goebel tonight as our officiating crew. Here is Jokic defended by Hartenstein in the opening possession. Murray comes and gets it. Jokic will try a top of the key jumper. Oklahoma City 24-6 at home. Best home record in the NBA. Here's shot clock down to 6. He bounces to Hartenstein. Now Dort, wide open three. Rattles around and out. Rebound Jokic.
That is where his percentage is best. The wide open ones, north of 40%.
Jokic bump, count the
wide open ones, north of 40%.
Jokic bump, count the Jokic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander driving baseline on Brown. In and out on the shot, the offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hart. Strawther making his 9th start. That is a career high. Jokic was in the act of shooting. And Jokic with all 4. Gilgeous-Alexander blows past Brown, got deep and gets the lay-in for his first.
You can see Brown is trying to play him with a level of physicality, but he just attacks right off the catch.
Jokic on the deep drive. And good defense. Hartenstein got the block. 7. Brown will try a 3. That's good.
See the confidence growing.
Holmgren on the baseline. Doubled, goes up. It's short, but Hartenstein. Couple of dunks early on for Hartenstein. Jokic has 4 to top Denver, 2.5 minutes in. Jokic going at the chest of Hartenstein. Doubled. His shot is short.
KC going to be an illegal screen, I believe, out top.
Nope, now a tech.
Back in the lineup for the first time since February 3rd.
Before he handed the ball to Wallace inbound. Didn't like the level of physicality between Jokic and Hartenstein. Wallace on the drive.
Elevated his game. So the fact that he's thinking attack off the catch, I love that.
Brown at the elbow. Out to Strawther. All of Oklahoma City's points have come in the paint. Denver has 1-3. Jokic long 2. No good.
Started this game out a couple of jump shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander misses. Murray racing up the floor. Blocked by ends of the court. Gilgeous-Alexander to the line. The 3 around and out. Murray on the dribble handoff. They swing it to the corner. Cam Johnson 3. Seen a lot of rim outs here in the first 4 minutes. Both teams. Holmgren up top. The screen from Hartenstein. Test 3.
Shortcuts.
Thunder by 4. 4 minutes and 15 seconds in. Trying to get free from Wallace. Jokic gives it up on the no-look. Johnson pays it off. Brown down floor. And he gets it to fall. Just his 24th game of the season. Been hurt most of the year. Can't complete the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander 1 of 5 start. From the floor. Holmgren spinning. Got Cam Johnson off his feet and draw. And he's an all-star this year, having his best season.
Describing the Lakers after their latest loss as a team.
Both misses did not look good from Holmgren at the free throw line.
What's going on at the foul line?
Jokic gets a good look. Can't hit it though. Comes out. We're joking, of course. 1-point lead for Denver midway through the opening quarter here in Oklahoma City. Thunder 5 of 11 shooting. Denver 4 of 11. Timer down to 6. Dort working against Murray. Higgins off the screen to the foul line with 1, and he gets the flop. Quick outlet to Brown, and stolen by Wallace. Hard screen from Hartenstein. Wallace, though, unable to knock.
Recent stretch of play that he even thinks about taking that shot.
Well, Strawther tried to draw the charge, instead turned it over. 2-on-3. Wiggins missed it. A lot of battling. Now Wiggins nails Jokic in the backcourt, and a foul on Wiggins. Oklahoma City for the #1 spot in the West. Very chippy opening 6 minutes here, and Oklahoma City has already committed a foul. He has 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
But Jamal Murray is a gamer. He'll want to play, but he is still battling, that illness.
Here's Holmgren on the drive, attacking and throwing it. Assumed it was going to the corner, and Wiggins and picked it off. Trailer 3 from Jokic. In and out again. Jokic 0 for 2 from 3. And Nikola Jokic took only 9 shots in the first one. As a team, Denver shooting just 35%, but a 2-point lead on the road. Wiggins on the baseline, throws it away to Murray, and now a foul at the free throw line. Denver just 2 for 5.
Like these two teams have spent much of the season battling a variety.
Peyton Watson, 2 starters for Denver, still up. Here's Wiggins for 3. No good. Jalen Wood, who started a lot of games and a key player for the Thunder. Brown from straight on. 3 is off the heel. Joe working with Holmgren on the perimeter. Wallace trying to go baseline, puts on the brakes. Comes up short, batted by Brown, tracked down. Hardaway tries a 3, got it. Tim Hardaway
To beat teams without Jokic, it was
and Jay Will.
emotional. You're seeing emotion from Shea and Jokic.
Well, we talked with Chet Holmgren before the game, and I think he probably echoed the sentiments of all the players in Western Conference semis. It's etched in everyone's minds. It was a huge moment for not only Oklahoma City. Williams commits the foul, his first, and Brown back to the line.
And Mark Daigneault over there giving Gold.
Here's Joe, takes the mid-range jumper, it's no good. Jokic with his 9 for Denver at the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. And Brown's 3 minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander started the game, played the first 5 minutes, and then went to the bench. And since he went to the bench, the Thunder have not been able really to get it going. And Caruso. Murray driving, working on Caruso. Chest to chest with Williams, and banks in the shot.
Right through his chest. I like the non-whistle.
6 points for Jokic, 3 ball not. Number 4 scoring team in the league at 119 points per game. Denver's number 1. But a poor offensive start at home for the Thunder. Brown's 3 is good.
But as David Adelman said, the defense come along with us.
Those 84 points against Boston, the fewest allowed by Denver's 5 years. Brown has it. Hardaway blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the 4th block for the Thunder already. And SGA.
Always uber aggressive, but recognizing the moment he's attacking the game.
Valanciunas spinning, fall away off the front rim. No. Gilgeous-Alexander again from mid-range.
I mean, listen, he's shooting a great 2-point percentage. He is drawing the best defender nightly.
He shoots 55% from the floor on the year, a career high. Valanciunas gets it to go. But Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance, Doris, to be just the 2nd player ever to go 55% from the floor, 40 from 3 and 90 from the line. Joe's 3. Check that 35-26, so 9-point deficit. GA racing up the court, takes it himself and gets the layup. He's got 14. And a 14-point deficit is now just a 7-point deficit. Shot clock down to 5. Valanciunas working on Jalen Williams. With 1 on the timer, puts up it's a 24-second violation. Okay.
Per possession. That defense by Jalen Williams gives you a little indication why.
Jared McCain was acquired at the deadline from Philly, playing just his 9th game with his new team. Possessions by Denver. Touch pass, McCain puts it on the floor. Williams, nice fake. Now Dort for 3. Got it.
It's a big swing, all based on hustle and smart play from McCain.
It was a Denver 16-point lead late in the first, 3.5 minutes into 4. Jokic has been on the bench now for an extended period of time. Here's Murray, just 1 for 5 from the floor, lost the ball, and turnovers Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander races down court, misses the layup. Batted around into the hands. 3-pointer from Hardaway, and it's good.
Man, career high in percentage from 3. That's just good touch.
Made 106 on the season. He's made 200 or more 4 times in his career. Jalen Williams
Extremely diligently on post D, and that 3 ball, he has just been great.
Teams here now, and a foul. Going to be called on Valanciunas, able to connect from 15. 6-point lead for Denver. Gilgeous-Alexander, gorgeous.
Shea's touch is extraordinary. Left hand, right hand, mid-range, 3 levels.
Murray one-on-one against Dort, a first-team All-NBA defender last year. Gilgeous-Alexander almost got Deal. Brown with 2 on the shot clock. Blocked again by
The game.
And both coming here in this. They hit the leg of. Well, we have a lot to get you clear. He missed the last 9 games with an abdominal strain. He played a 5-minute stretch in the first quarter and had just a couple points. But here in the day with 16 points, Jokic has 6 points and 9 rebounds for Denver. Jared McCain working on the free throw line.
And you get the sense these two teams meet beyond the regular brought here. It's been special.
SGA, the reigning MVP. Jokic, the runner-up. 2 years ago, Jokic won his 3rd MVP. Gilgeous-Alexander was the runner-up. SGA with 16 points tonight. The Joker has 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And a turnover in the lane as Hartenstein lost. Second of 4 meetings. The first came earlier this month as Holmgren blocks Strother. Bodies. That only played in 32 games. Holmgren did a year ago. This is his 50.
North of 50%, the efficiency with what they are.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting another breather, will not play his normal minutes. It's his first game back after missing 9 due to an abdominal strain. The Thunder went 5-4 in his absence. But their lead over San Antonio for the top spot in the NBA right now. Here's Brown for 3.
Movement on that possession, though. You take that shot.
Late winning earlier tonight. Detroit stays ahead of Oklahoma City for the best overall record in the league. Holmgren able to get the handle and pulls it out. And Brown gets the steal and the slam.
Boy, Bruce Brown and Christian Brown. Season is wearing on. Brown getting more comfortable, and Christian Brown just getting healthier.
Bruce Brown, a big part of that 2023 championship for Denver. OKC won the title last year. Caruso was defense in the series against Denver against Jokic. He gets the layup there for his first points of tonight's game. Backdoor Brown banks it in. Jokic.
Just a bounce to his step again. The athleticism, the confidence in his body is back.
Missed 34 games. The expectations for him were high. He signed a huge contract. He's got 14 points tonight to lead Denver in scoring. 3 minutes to go in the half. It's a 4-point game. Jamal Murray's been sick. Barely played the other night. Gave it a go tonight. To the corner. And
the best offensive team in the game. Ball movement, creating quality shots.
Lead the league in 3-point shooting. Tough at the deadline. So OKC is plus 14 in the paint, but Denver has 9 threes to Thunder, and that's the reason for the 5-point lead. Make it 10.
And working behind him into his shot.
Holmgren in the corner with a clock nearing 2 minutes to go. Shovels to Hartenstein, who normally make up the court quickly. Strother. Maybe not what David Adams been red hot since. They double him. He gives it up to Wallace. And another turnover by the Thunder. Excellent defense by Denver in the second quarter. Brown floats it up. And
there's just, listen, a couple quick fouls here. The level of intensity, defense better come along for the ride, because it's the only way you're going to beat the best.
The ABC, Nick Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander setting the high screen near midcourt for Murray. Murray goes to the left hand. Holmgren comes over to reject it. Kept alive, though, to Jokic. 3 off the heel.
Now, and he's taken a lot of jumpers.
Meanwhile, 7 blocks for Oklahoma City. Holmgren in the pass. Second basket for Holmgren. 6-point game inside a minute to go in the half. And a kick by Gilgeous-Alexander. Year 3 for the 23-year-old out of Gonzaga. Jokic with a jab. Shot clock down to 5. Swing it to Murray with 3 to shoot. Murray, 4-3. And long rebound Hardaway. Hardaway 4 of 4 from 3-point range. Gives it up to Jokic. He'll launch and connect. Clocks here at the end of the second quarter in Oklahoma City. OKC 24-6 at home, best home record in the league. Hartenstein gets drilled, falls down, no whistle, 3 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with one, gets it away in time, it falls off the rim.
Deflections, jump into passing lanes, like along with the #1 offense if they're going to win a championship. I think David Adelman has delivered that message.
4 of 15 from 3 in that first half. Here's Strawther for 3, in and out. Christian Braun with 14, Tim Hardaway Jr. with 12. As Gilgeous-Alexander gets rid of the defender, finds Cason Wallace, who drives and finishes.
And I love that his attack mindset is staying. Without Shea, he had to turn it up offensively. I like the mindset.
Yeah, 70 points the previous 3 games. SGA with the steal. 20-point streak continues, 122 in a row. He is for the longest in NBA history. Brown for 3, in and out. Around the screen, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up. Brown.
Competitors, you gain respect and reverence for an opponent who does that, and that's exactly how we feel about Denver.
It was a terrific. Meanwhile, Hartenstein at the line. Time for tonight's draft.
Not mortal.
And he's going to catch fire at some point. Game again. Denver had a 16-point lead in the first quarter. It's a second meeting of 4 this year between the two.
Of the way he sprints into that action.
Playing through sickness tonight. Twirl to the floor that time, trying to get around the screen. Oh, what a move. Pass, Jokic. Fires underneath.
I mean, when he is downhill.
And a foul on Dort. MVP awards. He was the runner-up 2 years ago to Jokic. Jokic was the runner-up last year to SGA. Murray around Hartenstein finds Jokic.
To each other. And that's great patience from Murray, waiting for Jokic to clear.
Gilgeous-Alexander, great pass again. 3 underneath the goal. So 5 is Alexander. He averages about 6.5 per game. Murray off the Jokic screen. The 3 won't. Currently 4th in the West. Oklahoma City is first. A game up on San Antonio in the loss column. Normally money from there. Murray attacking the rim. Lead back to 7. Murray with 13 points. Gilgeous-Alexander shoots with 11. #1 defense in the NBA is Gilgeous. Only one player in NBA history has shot 10. And he's a hair on the 40% 3-point mark and 90% percentage, but he's 6 of 6, so 22 points for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great all-around game in his first game back. A jab step, now drive, finds Brown somehow, and Brown scores.
Is now the target, and this is where I think they miss Aaron Gordon, is the spot where he's so effective. Christian Braun giving them some of that.
Holmgren's 3 no good. Aaron, he missed a good part of the year due to a hamstring injury. Tried to play through a hamstring injury in this series in the playoffs last year. Brown's 3-point. Now Brown charged with trying to stop Gilgeous-Alexander, who gets past him. And Jokic fakes the 3, missed the floater, got his own miss, his 10th rebound, and then has it. Wallace splits the defenders, blocked by Cam Johnson on the chase. Where he hovers throughout the game. Murray gets past Dort, and
for a guy who came in not 100% points, 10 boards and 6 assists, looks like another triple-double in the making. Plenty of time to get the. He's had a couple teammates miss wide open shot.
He's taken ownership of this team, and he's made it a point to grow as a vocal leader.
The difference to me against a Boston team that was clearly fatigued, but nonetheless, the defense was excellent. They followed it up with another physical.
Meanwhile, Jamal Murray with 9 in the quarter. He had 8 in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander gets by 5 points in his first game back in almost a month. The 6-point game at the 6-minute mark. No look pass to the corner. Hardaway's 3 short. That's his first miss from 3-point range, but an offensive rebound. Jokic doubled, gives it up. Straight on 3. Brown, no good. He'll wait for the MVP. And Gilgeous-Alexander rolls it down low.
Playmaking, passing has just evolved to another level.
6th assist now for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 of those have come in the quarter. Jokic in the center of the paint. Floats it up short. 4, 1-on-4. Cason Wallace will wait for help. Gilgeous-Alexander score and a distributor. Long two, too strong, and Jokic.
Got an excellent defensive unit on the floor right now for Oklahoma City.
Led by Dort, first team all defense last year. Murray hangs, can't muscle it home.
In Denver is a little Murray flurry here in the third.
And he gets the
In that basketball game. Cleveland undermanned, no Harden, no Donovan Mitchell. Don't have your best stuff, and yet you go to 44 wins.
And they have the best record in the NBA. The Thunder a game back in the loss column. Assists. He's been playing with 3 fouls for most of this third quarter. Jokic got downhill and scores the score. 3 won't fall for Aaron Williams and A.J. Mitchell. They hope to get both back soon. Denver not playing with Peyton Watson or Aaron Gordon again tonight. Guys are nearing a return here as well in the next couple weeks. A 4. Hardaway spinning, missing.
A lot of dribbling in that possession for Denver.
Dort launches, can't hit a 3. Jokic calling for it at the head of the circle. Brown screens, then rolls and scores. George here in Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander back on the floor. The Thunder are minus 23 while he's on the bench. 3 by Isaiah Joe.
I mean, it was excellent execution of that, and you got your best shooter, the most pure three-point shooter on your team. A great look.
Gilgeous-Alexander is the only Thunder player in double figures with 25. Jokic is 3. 10-point lead. Denver led by as many as 16 in the first quarter. Jalen Williams, they leave him, and he makes him to go.
I don't think he had the start to the year he would have hoped, but he is playing excellent basketball right now.
Year 4 out of Arkansas is averaging about 7 points per game. Jokic going at the smaller Joe. Jalen Williams with good 6 turnovers. Murray for 3, got it. Jamal.
And another triple-double.
And 14 points in the quarter for Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his 8th assist. He averages about 10.5, a career high.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the free throw line. And he misses that. But Coach Adelman was talking to us about it's not just the number of free throws. It's that you those if you're Oklahoma City and you've been the best half-court defense in the league.
Hardaway's 3. Victor Wembanyama, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown. Jokic can only miss 1 game. Gilgeous-Alexander was going to be ineligible for all postseason awards. 22 games left for the Thunder, 23 for Denver. Brown's 3 off on the third. They greet Gilgeous-Alexander right when he crosses half court. Gives it up to get it back with a shot clock at 10. And again, they got 2 men watching him. And a foul on Hardaway.
Realize how tight that handle has to be to absorb. It's not easy.
And the MVP and the championship and
the Nuggets. You want to see that level of activity and physicality for the rest of the season if you're Adelman.
Gilgeous-Alexander has 12 points in the quarter. Jokic on the back down, kicks it out. Extra pass. Brown's 3, no good. Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander downhill and lays it home. It's his 35th 30-point.
First half. They are beating Oklahoma City up the floor on so many occasions and scoring those easy ones.
Joe underneath. Turnover. Denver has time, but they get an opportunity in transition. The 3 no good. Brown the offensive rebound. Gets it to Jokic. Can't bank it home. And Brown did not get it.
Shai's on a tear. What do you got to do offensively here to close?
Us role players just got to step up and help them out.
Thanks, Hart. Appreciate it. Dave.
From free throw line, they turn it over, and a 3 by Oklahoma City makes it a 3. Host Minnesota, then Sunday night at NBC and Peacock. Sixers and Celtics. For more, go to NBA. Kane hit the 3 to start the scoring for Oklahoma City. He's got 9 points in 11 minutes. And just his 9th game of the Thunder coming over in a trade from Philly. Jalen Williams.
Absorb a little contact from Jonas there.
And now a foul call.
A little wide in the lean. Could have called either of those.
McCain driving on Murray. Gets into the teeth of the paint. Double clutches. Puts up the air ball, but kept alive by Joe. Dort straight on. Buries a flip. Murray doubled inside to Brown. Short. They were 3 for 3 from deep in this quarter. Before that miss, they made 4 threes through the first 3 quarters. 1-point Thunder lead. Cam Johnson stops at the foul line. Can't connect. Rebound number 13. Holmgren, career high 9 rebounds per game. Dort in the lane.
Oklahoma City is the elevation in the play of like a case.
Sure how much he would play after the trade. They're able to work him into the lineup with the injury to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh. And Murray 4 of 5 at the line tonight. First time All-Star, just turned old. Played just 8 minutes against Boston, left with an illness. He was questionable right up till tip.
Who has played through. And on the other side, with Jokic back, when do you...
As Katie George reported earlier, it's not a hard cap in terms of a minutes restriction, but they're not going to wear him out. Jalen Williams with OKC by 2. Second meeting. The first came in Denver, so this is the Nuggets' first game on this floor since they lost Game 7 in the conference semifinals to the Thunder a year ago. On the step back, Murray's 3. McCain overshot him. Points ahead of the Spurs, but they'd be tied in the loss column, and they lose the tiebreaker. San Antonio beat him 4 out of 5 times this year. Jokic has the smaller Joe on him. Underneath to Brown, who powers it up.
And defender committed to him. He's anticipating and feeling it. He's a step ahead.
Jokic with the triple-double. And Jokic hits the deck. He doesn't like it. Gets in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in. And
Lou Dort is ejected from the game. Following that, we have a
that's an automatic ejection. Do you...
I think
there, it was unnecessary and excessive to stick that right leg out and trip Jokic. Do you agree with it being a flagrant 2?
I thought it was a flagrant one, to be perfect.
10 assists, and it's Denver ball. Jokic, by the way, is having his worst shooting night of the year. He's 6 of 18 from the floor. Murray driving, floater is good.
Back, shooting the gap in a hole in the defensive line. Great protection.
Gilgeous-Alexander turns it over. Murray in transition. Nice between 2 defenders and misses the... Jalen Williams drives, pulls up from 15, no good. And then Johnson gets past Cason Wallace, and a blocking foul is called. And Jalen Williams is shaken up season, and that they strongly believe that one of these 2 teams will be the champs. Now the Spurs and several other teams in the West may have something to say. They might be right. These may be the 2 best teams. So since the scuffle, Denver has scored the last 5 points to go back up 3. 5 minutes gone by in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander spins and kicks. McCain a deep 3. Got it again.
And OKC sees a lot of zone. And this is where McCain's ability, because of the injuries, to achieve a level's been fearless as a shot taker. That's a big-time delivery.
14 points in 16 minutes for Jared McCain. Murray trying to answer, can't. And Wallace drives all the way, feeds Williams. Jokic got out of the way that time, and Jalen Williams up to 10 points now.
Are saying, Coach, I can play too.
Murray on the back down against Wallace, who just picked up his 3rd. And Murray.
Playoff level intensity. This has been great basketball.
Murray's got 9 to 32 points, but hasn't scored yet in the 4th. Wide open Wallace off the mark on the triple-triple. His 22nd triple-double of the year. 186th of his career. Wallace with the
good play call right there.
They are 1-5 in clutch games since Jokic came back, as Murray takes a shot to the ball for Denver.
That angle, from that angle. And listen, you know, Oklahoma City is a team that is slapped. They're going at the ball. To me, it's nothing dirty. Like, I'm trying to bring a level of physicality.
Murray now 6 of 8 between Detroit and Cleveland. Here we've had 4 leads by 2.
Back to your double big now with Hartenstein and Chet on the floor.
Jokic just 6 of 18 from the floor and 1 of 5 from 3. Murray got strapped. Jokic will try a 3 and get it. Nicole.
Dead sprint for Jamal, downhill. Jokic just patiently knows the ball is going to find him.
On the other end, the high-low. Hartenstein lobbed to Holmgren. Hartenstein, a very good passer. He's got 5 assists. Games with 10 or more assists this season.
We got Chim to linger in the paint.
Murray penetrates the block by
Kills, and now a block.
Gilgeous-Alexander fires and misses. Rebound Jokic. Still scoreless for SGA. 9 games. Denver by 3. Murray around the Jokic pick. Step back 3. Missed it. SGA pass Brown. Stops, pops, hits.
In sync to prevent the drive until he sees the seam.
Great look, Jokic. His 12th assist underneath. Denver by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander missed it. Brown hit the deck.
So if you're Cam, you're just trying to show the official. Indeed, he did make contact.
Cason Wallace, who leads the NBA in steals, picked his pocket earlier in the quarter. Jokic still getting booed every time he touches it. Murray sets the screen for Jokic. Drive and kick. Brown for 3. Christian
Murray come over and set the screen because he knew they'd sink, and the corner strong side pass is there. I mean, this guy is just ridiculous.
Brown's foot was on the line, right? Missed 9. He gets them both. He's up to 36 points now. He's had this year and a 55-point game. Jokic 19, 16 rebounds, 13 assists. They work it around to the corner for Cam Johnson, but the defense rotates. Now backdoor Jokic on the kick out. Same spot, Brown. Around and out this time. SGA driving. Corner 3, short. Quick outlet to Brown. Stripped by Caruso. What a defensive gem by Alex Caruso. In crunch time, he's one of the best defensive a year ago. Especially down the stretch of Game 7 as SGA is fouled.
0.2 free throws per game for a reason, folks.
Holmgren coming out to set the screen. 2 men will stay on Gilgeous-Alexander. That leaves Caruso open, and he buries it.
Spaced, and there's a reason Alex kindly, big shot maker.
5th 3 of the quarter for the Thunder. They had 4 the first 3 quarters. Jokic can't answer. Thunder can take the lead with 1:40 to go. Gilgeous-Alexander on the baseline. Reverse layup, no. Rebound out to Caruso. Wallace able to give Oklahoma City a second chance. Shot clock down to 5. Gilgeous-Alexander fires to Caruso. Straight on 3. 2 in a row. Alex Caruso and the Thunder. Jokic turns it on.
Game shifting, one by Caruso, one by Wallace.
They blitz Gilgeous-Alexander to go up 2 inside a minute to go. The MVP with the ball, driving on Hardaway. Pull-up jumper. Too strong. The tip won't go. Rebound Johnson across the timeline. 45 seconds left. Denver down 2. Jokic drives on Hartenstein. Gets deep and scores in the lane.
Me up for 7 more games in a series like this in the playoffs, by the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander lost his footing. Christian Brown right in his grill with a shot clock at 15. They'll double. He puts up the 3 and it's blocked by Brown.
Boy, the pressure points from Denver. This is a different defensive team than we've seen for a good stretch.
10 to shoot, 12 on the game clock. Hard screen Jokic. Murray to Cam Johnson. No good on the triple try. Rebound Holmgren. Regulation tied at 107. SGA trying to get free. Caruso gets it to him. He's doubled with 4 seconds. Now Caruso drives into the lane, puts up the shot, way off. Holmgren rebounds, and we're going to overtime. No basket. or 38 minutes. He's at 34. You have to think we're going to see him at some point in overtime, but he is starting. Jalen Williams and Isaiah Joe, both part of that second unit. So is Caruso. So you got an empty possession for Denver. Wallace with the slam on the other end. Alexander this month. He's had a couple of 27-point games, including the win at Denver. Jokic, 21 points, 17 rebounds, 13 assists, his 22nd triple-double of the season. Working on Jalen Williams, body to body. It's deflected out of Brown, inbounding. Jokic, turn and fire from three. Short.
We've been talking about their struggles in clutch time. For Jokic, shooting the three in clutch has been brutal.
He's 2 for 8 tonight overall from three-point range, and 8 of 22 from the floor. Joe leans into Jokic. Shot clock down to 3. It puts up the triple. No good. And Brown gets the basketball. Minute and 20 seconds gone by in overtime. Oklahoma City by 2. Denver had a 16-point lead at one point in the first quarter. Jokic way off the mark. Stay a game up on the Spurs in the loss column for the top spot in the West. Wallace inbound to Jalen Williams. Lob for Holmgren in traffic. It pinballs out to Caruso with the shot clock at 7. Got a mismatch. Shot clock inside of 10 now. Caruso harassed by Murray, drives into the paint. Murray defends it well and gets
They attack, and he's shown some toughness on the post and then in one-on-one right there.
Jokic facing up. It's 2-0 Oklahoma City here in overtime. Kick out Murray, 3 on the way. Front rimmed it. Oklahoma City since that Game 7 loss to the Thunder in the conference semis last year. Murray with 29 points finds Jokic. Good look at it, but he missed again from 3. Rebound Corral led Wallace to the corner, and Joe. He'll put it up and hit the 3. Without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder outscoring Denver 5-0 so far in overtime. But on the backdoor cut.
Like Jokic, the threes in clutch continue to be a struggle, but that vision and that touch on the passing, still elite.
14 assists, 21 points, 17 rebounds for the 3-time MVP and 2-time runner-up. Shot clock down to 5, and a foul on Murray. Commit a foul here in overtime. 2 minutes to go. 3-point lead for the Thunder here in the first overtime. That was tipped. And he gets the bounce to push it to.
When the pressure is on him than he is watching his teammates.
You can look for the Thunder. Plenty of time for the #1 offense in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets, to come back. They continue to boo Jokic. Collides with Jalen Williams and bounces it home.
Shot just uses his strength and the back down ability.
Holmgren sets the screen. Johnson defending Wallace, who throws it away. Jokic with the steal. Numbers if they hurry. Hardaway got caught in the air, and what a play by Caruso. He's made some huge defensive plays in the fourth quarter and overtime, and scores 2 since halftime. Jokic on the back down, gets it back for Murray. Fakes one way, goes the other. Game normally close to 90% of the year at the stripe. Got that one. Murray goes and gets it from Jokic. Now drives. Great bounce in the lane to Hardaway, but he lost the ball and turned it over. Holmgren races up the court, finds Joe for 3. Got it! Big time hit by Isaiah Joe to make it a 7-point game. Jokic drives, lobs, Brown fouled on the shot at immediately after. 49.3 remaining. Denver needs some threes. Wallace bats. A skip pass to Johnson. He can't make it again, though. Boy, he's missed in clutch opportunities here tonight. And that's why you got him. Great play by Hardaway, though. Got the steal. Jokic almost had it blocked. Knew Jalen Williams was there, so didn't pull the trigger. Murray will let it fly. No good. Brown can't put it back. Rebound Holmgren, his 20. And the All-Star